Noelle Jones here with No Edge Fitness. It's Wednesday, February 11th, so it's time for another Wednesday workout tip. Today we're going to talk about the core. How do we strengthen the core, our trunk muscles, the thing that gives us basis to be stronger in everything else that we're doing? Well, one of my favorite exercises, and I hope it becomes your favorite exercise too, is doing a forearm plank. And there's two different versions I'm going to show you. Both, of course, you can modify, but one is a straight forearm plank and one is a side forearm plank. Both really great, wonderful things to master and will really help your stabilization and your strength. Whether you're a cyclist, a runner, you're doing lifting weights in the gym, you're just gonna you're actually gonna help your strengthen your back too. Because remember, your core is also incorporates everything that wraps around into your lower back as well. Okay, transverse abdominals, internal, external obliques, rectus abdominis, everything gets worked. Okay, so stabilization and strength is what you want to do. It's where your power comes from. It's your powerhouse, really. So let's work on strengthening. I'm going to show you the straight on forearm plank, and then I'll show you from the side and obviously how to modify. So your forearm plank, as it states, is you're going to be on your forearms. So your elbows go right underneath your shoulders, and you come up all the way off your legs. You're on your toes. Everything is squeezed. So you squeeze your legs together, squeeze your glutes, kind of tilt your hips forward a little bit, pull in your belly button, and keep your head in a neutral position, okay? You have a tendency to do this. No. You want to keep your chin and your head. You want to keep your chin away from your chest and your head in a neutral position. A good place to look is right at your fingers, or if you want to put your hands in fists and look at your fists or look in between your fists. But you don't want to look up when you're doing this, and you don't want to, cock your head down. You don't want to cut off your airway, all right? So that's your basic forearm plank. From the side, if you look, it's the same positioning, but you'll be able to see a little bit better what you may be doing and not maybe getting the best out of this is you're going to come up like I just was. Everything is together. So legs are together, feet are together. You're squeezing your glutes. Belly button is tucked in, okay? Head is in neutral position. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. Look at a mirror when you're doing this so you can actually check your positioning as well. How do you modify this? If you can't hold this, get into that position, then just drop your knees. Guess what? That is your modified position. You're still squeezing your legs together, inner thighs. Squeeze them together, squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, keep your head in that neutral position, hands flat or in fists, whatever is you're more comfortable in. And you're just breathing. Don't forget to breathe. A lot of people hold their breath thinking they're going to get more out of the exercise. Then when you're feeling a little stronger, just come up on one leg and then two legs. And you're going for time with this exercise to hold it. You're going for time. So get a timer, 10 seconds to 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Just keep on progressing. When you get better at that, another exercise that you can do, another plank that you can do is a forearm side plank. So you're balancing just on one arm. This is a little more advanced, but I wanted to show it to you because a lot of people say, well, how do I work my obliques better? This is a great exercise. So you got to make sure, again, your elbow has to be right under your shoulder, okay? You don't want it out here. You certainly don't want it in here, okay? Your elbow always needs to be right under your shoulder, whether you're in the forearm or your regular forearm with both down or like this. Everything's nice and straight. Legs are straight, feet are flexed, and you're just sticking your hips up, okay? So everything is straight. You're squeezing your glutes still, because if you don't squeeze your glutes, what people have a tendency to do is they tend to kind of do this, and they kind of limp forward. Once you squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward, you become a board, okay? So this is the exercise here. To modify it, all right, and this is a hold. You're going to feel a lot of work also in this arm, so be aware of that. It's okay. And again, you go for time on this. You hold it for time. To modify it, all you're doing is just putting that bottom leg down. That's how you modify a side plank. Very simple. All right, and you can put your hands on your hips. Still, you're squeezing your glutes. Put your hand down. You can put your hand up in the air, wherever is more comfortable. Okay, you don't want to do this and rest on this arm. All right, so that's how you modify it. Once you get stronger, both legs out, push your hips forward. Everything's nice and straight. So again, here's your regular plank, okay? And when you get really fancy, you can go from regular to side, all right? Regular to side. But remember, don't stick your butt up in the air. Everything's down, everything's squeezed, everything's forward, everything's squeezed, all right? All right, my friends, that's it for today. I encourage you to master your planks get stronger, and get ready for spring because it's coming. Thanks for watching.